Welcome back to Vampire Survivors, and today we'll limit break homing miss on Stanley. Now I'm really excited about this, but at the same time scared. What was the damage I just did? So you want to tell me this casually starts with 50 damage, level 1. Okay, well that's not bad, but yeah, I'm really excited about this one. Believe it or not, I actually forgot about it and someone mentioned it, so thanks to you. Maybe I remember who it was, but yeah, thanks to you. And now we're doing it. Cooldown reduced, I assume this is 0.2 seconds actually. And Stanley is relatively simple character. The more might you have, the more armor he gains. As you can see, I'm quite a tanky boy. And while the base weapon is not very special, it doesn't really have anything. But it does have AoE, it looks like. Good. But yeah, while the base weapon doesn't have anything in particular that is special, the evolution will split up its projectiles into multiple ones. Passes through one more enemy? Do you want that? I guess you want that, yeah. What I'm thinking is it flies and explodes as it lands, so oftentimes I don't think you actually want it to penetrate the enemies, but I guess, depending on how it works, that would definitely work out, you know, if it always explodes. So sadly, this is another weapon that doesn't have any arcana associated to it that has like a bigger impact. I mean, there's definitely Heart of Fire, which we'll go for, and I think that will be quite insane, so get ready, there will be a lot of action on the screen in this run, because, well, Heart of Fire causes explosions. This will be a very big weapon, and we'll have a lot of area. There we go. Everything is maxed out, correct? Yep, that means we're just waiting for the boss, and I guess... look at this already. Oh, we're just getting started, my friends. Brazier, I decided I'll take it. It makes it move a bit faster, which I think is nice. I don't know how... Whoa, okay. Yeah, I don't know how good that actually is, but let's read through the evolution. Projectiles split into smaller ones when they hit. Wow. Wow. I'm a little bit scared about how well I will be protected, you know, because, well, they just randomly fly around. But that is insane. That looks so good. Currently, my hope is that the more area we have, it doesn't make them actually bigger, just the explosion. There's Toruna, that is the final one that I wanted. Very nice. This will be a bunch of level ups, by the way, so get ready for that. Okay, nice. How are we doing? Do they get bigger with area? I think they actually got bigger. Oh no. Oh no. Oh god. We'll have a bunch of area on this run. No, but it's fine. I mean, this is insane. Isn't it amazing? And just look at Stanley walking. Sorry. Do I go down and get the crown? I think I'll do that right now. Usually, you see, the earlier you get Boogaloo evolutions, the better. However, at the same time, we'll definitely max it out. Like, I don't think there's a world where we'll struggle killing the enemies. Oh, I just noticed now there are explosions. Were they there before? I mean, they must have been there, right? Or maybe not. Well, I didn't notice them at least. That would have been a big mistake to pick that up without the growth doubling. I'm noticing some issues though. I'm noticing some issues with the weapon. Let's try to get a few level ups here. I would just like to... Oh wow, we have a lot of damage. I would just like to max out the crown before I get the big red gem. So, let's quickly do that. But you may notice the issue that I was talking about, the thing that I'm scared of, which is if the enemies become too fast, it could be... Oh no, oh no, oh no. Okay, good job, Dex. Yeah, great. Okay, yeah, when the enemies get too fast, it could be a little bit difficult to deal with them, but it's okay. Let's just max out as much as we can. I would like to focus on a mount for a moment, just that we shoot out more and can stagger the guardians, because this is where we're going next. No, but honestly, this is going fine. Now we can do random always. That was enough already. Okay, okay. Yeah, I picked up a majority of the experience, sadly. It's okay. What is our armor value right now? 14? You have 14 armor just like that? I mean, sure. Sure, why not? Just 14. That is a lot of armor. There we go. We have another 5 armor. There's a boss. Let me quickly kill that. Dude, you're not hitting anything. I mean... It feels like... Perfect. Exactly level 5. It feels like the weapon is solid, But I'm so scared about the Guardians. This is why I've postponed this so much. Maybe I even needed the badges first. But we'll walk in there. Oh god, they are right in the way. Are you guys ready for... Oogaloo of Illusions? There we go. And I'll immediately take the bonus area. I'm not even sure if the... Well, the 40% is worth it. Yeah, that saves like 40 level ups. Okay, can we... How do we deal with the Guardians right now? Oh, we don't. We don't at all. Okay, that's fine. That's totally fine. Don't worry about it, guys. Don't worry. I got this. I got this. I'm a professional. This may actually be one of those times where I don't want to press the pressure blade. That makes the enemies walk normally because... you know? You can't really get away from the bosses. No, I will die. I will die. No, no, don't slap me. No, I don't like this. I don't like this. Stay away. Stay away. Stay... Alter Schwede, du hörst jetzt auf damit. Okay, we got this. We got it. Easy. Easy. Not even close. I don't know what you were concerned about. I wasn't concerned for a single moment. Do I get them? Watch this. Now, every single time we level up, we trigger the weapon. Okay, let's go. Take this right in your face. Take this in your... This is without Heart of Fire? Really? It's kind of looks like I already have Heart of Fire, you know? Oh, this is bad. I have to kill this dude. I don't think I'll survive the next... man mode. Man mode. Do I need more projectiles? The thing is, the weapon has a projectile limit of 100, and I don't know if the additional projectiles count into that. I wish the weapon had bounces, you know, that would make it a lot better. But yeah, I don't know if the 100, like, if the 100 included the split up that it does. Because if it does that, we easily hit the 100 all the time. Now, if it doesn't do that, then it would be good to get more amount. And by that I mean the Arcana, but we'll definitely go for Heart of Fire, never mind. Well, I'm also talking about the Academy badge, though. Would this be a good idea to go for the Academy badge? Wait a second, let me do this. Okay. Okay. Oh no. Oh, the weapon sucks. Oh, that's bad. You see, I thought the problem was individual enemies will get in on Curse, not all of them. You know? This is such a nice fire effect. Like, it's not flashy. I just turned on the flash VFX. How, does it look different? Wait a second. So now it looks like this. What happens if I do this? No, it looks exactly the same. Okay, nothing changes. Then I'll keep it off because otherwise the rosaries turn into a screen nuke. Well, I guess the damage scaling is not that great. Actually, I don't even know what the problem is. This feels a little bit... I feel like we should easily kill all of the enemies. Yeah, but this is where we need the Heart of Fire, I think. So we'll just wait until 13 minutes, and I will definitely not make the enemies stronger. Now, do we want to have bonus revivals, and do we want to have bonus projectiles? Again, the problem is, if the 100 are around, then it doesn't matter if I get +3. Though it looks like, since I can't deal with the enemies, it might be better to get the bonus projectiles, because then it shoots off more. Though, I'll be honest, I checked out the weapon stats, and it says it has an internal delay of 0.065 seconds, like 65 milliseconds, and usually that means this is the time it takes per projectile that it fires, you know? So, it doesn't actually make a difference if you get more amount, because it simply can't fire it out. You may have seen that with Heaven's Sword, you know, it shoots it out and then it has to wait until the next one happens, and it doesn't matter if you have more amount, though Heaven's Sword has a unique feature to it, which I don't even understand how that happened, because that didn't used to be the case, where it shoots out... Oh my god, we are weak. It shoots out multiple projectiles at once, all of a sudden. Like, usually it does 1, 1, 1, 1. And if you have too much cooldown reduction and too much amount, then it does 4, 4, 4. You know, and it goes utterly crazy. A lot to get everything going. And even here it would be good, because the faster you grow up in size, the faster you kill enemies. Is that the red gem? Nope, it wasn't, sadly. Okay, it's getting a little bit difficult to see stuff. I think I'll... That's a guardian. Okay, a small guardian, though. So that will be easy to kill them. Okay. I'm having a feeling that projectile speed is actually really bad. Scheiße. Nah, I wanted that. It's totally fine, guys. It's totally fine. I wanted exactly that. So, yeah, I have a feeling projectile speed is bad for this weapon. Do you see why? It shoots it so fast that it can't curve properly and just misses the enemies. I think you don't actually want to have projectile speed. The reason why I wanted to have projectile speed is because my logic was the faster it travels, the faster it does all of its hits and explodes and is gone, and then we can summon a new one, right? It does make sense to me. However, with the curve that it's doing, look at this. It has such a hard time to hit anything. And honestly, I don't really want to just stay here and constantly do this. Like, ooh. Oh, there is some cooldown reduction. Let's check this out, how fast it fires. Was there a difference? Let's see if we see a difference while I keep turning. Do we still have it? No, we don't. Yeah, do you see that? We just got 5% more cooldown reduction and I don't think anything changed. Maybe something changed and I didn't notice it, so I like to test things multiple times. Whenever I see something that is not how I expected, but even when I see it how it was expected, you know, just to make sure. So, let's do this. It actually... Wait. It almost looks like it shoots multiple rows now with more cooldown reduction. Does it though? Does it really? You have to keep in mind, 0.065 seconds is a very low time. That still means you shoot like 15 times a second or something like that. Actually more than that, right? A bit more. I don't really see a difference. And before you say, what is 5% for a big deal, you know, doesn't make a big difference. Well, we are going from 15% cooldown down to 10%. In other words, we decreased the cooldown by 1/3. Which is a lot. That's like shooting 100 bullets and going to 150. That is a 50% increase, right? So, yeah. Why do I actually never have my mouse cursor on the character like this? Wait, they don't penetrate at all. Why did I go for this much area? Wait, what was the point of that? Didn't we have another weapon like this where I thought the area would do like wonders and then it turned out it was garbage? And the same thing is here, right? Like, sure, we definitely see bigger explosions, and it will be good for harder fire, so don't worry, it's not wasted. But it's like, where are all the explosions? Why is nothing getting hit? Oh, I didn't notice that, but you can actually use WASD to create a similar effect of what I was doing. Like, the projectiles, they kind of turn slowly. Can I just get the experience, please? Yeah, I don't know where it is. There's luck. So, weirdly enough, the weapon actually has crit damage, but it doesn't have any crit chance. And I looked if slash maybe works on it, but nope, it doesn't. So, let's see. Where is... Oh, there it is. 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 Thank you. We are looking for... Where is it? Heart of Fire. No, please. Don't make this too extreme. Okay, This is kind of what I expected. This is kind of what I expected, yeah. This is kind of what I expected. Well, we are up to 400 kills now. I don't know what it was before Heart of Fire, but I think it was a lot less. Like, a lot less. Where is the red... Never mind. I found the red gem. Good, that was a good timing. 500. Oh. Yeah, so... I think now the weapon is good. It's actually sad that you require Heart of Fire just to make the weapon viable. I'm not the biggest fan of that. I wish the cooldown, the area would work on its own. But I guess at the same time, you don't need to go for Heart of Fire if the weapon was a full AoE, right? It's like, if I can AoE with 300 damage, why would I want to go for an AoE with 25 damage? Oh, yes, that was the experience. Look at the dude getting stacked. Good. Okay. So the moment anyone is next to me, it is a little bit difficult to do the entire thing because the entire screen just turns white. But this is the nicest fire explosion color in the background that I have ever seen. So I've noticed a trend that a lot of these DLC weapons, when they get too much area, they turn blurry instead of making everything bigger. And I'll be honest, I don't know if I like or dislike that, but what I do like is this mix of set pixels, you know, like the Heart of Fire has, and the blurriness. The nice thing about the blurriness is really, it almost turns transparent in the background, but at the same time it feels a little bit cheap. And I honestly don't understand why they have it mixed. Like, even though I like it, yes, it still doesn't make sense to me. So, I wonder if they change that now, that they will always go for the blurry colors, like the blurry textures, or for pixelated, in the future, I mean. Honestly, I feel like I want to take on a boss. Let's take this magnet over... Oh, that's so far away. Let's take this magnet over there. Where is it? Where is it? Here. Okay, nice. Let's take this magnet and then we walk up to the boss of the stage and take on him. There we go. Oh, this will be an interesting fight. What are, by the way, your guys' opinions on streams where someone promotes a game where you have to sign up and, you know, then the streamer gets money per sign up and per achieve goals? I think all of you have seen them. I've also seen them and I usually turned off because I'm like, you know, I don't care about that really, you know? But I've been offered a lot of those because one of the things that I use, they always, I have to turn off the, well, I actually like the damage numbers to know when a boss is there. But yeah, I've been offered a bunch of them, and now for the first time there was a game where I said, okay, that's not a pure cash grab. It still is, because obviously they are, you know. That's the point of these games, why they get promoted, like Raid Shadow Legends, etc. But now I found one that is playable on desktop, which is like one of my criterias. Like, I don't play mobile games, I simply don't do it. But this one is on desktop and it's like a city builder one. Imagine Clash of Clans, and I'm like, like on one side, it's a lot of money. It is a lot of money, and it's your own decision if you want something or not, you know. I don't see myself in a duty to take care of that, but on the other side, it feels a little bit fishy and wonky to do it, you know, and I'm like, I don't know. So I wanted to ask just, like, you guys that usually watch me, what you think. I know there will be people that are against it, and don't, like, to those people that think it's fine, please don't go after anyone, okay? It's totally fine to have different opinions, and this is why people don't watch a stream then, you know? The same reason why if they like something they turn into the stream, you know? I don't have a problem with that, but yeah. So, how's it going with the actual game here? We have no kills at all, but that's probably because of the curse, right? Let's see. No, we are just not killing a lot. Oh, nice, that was a magnet, perfect. I mean, let's be honest, this is the reason why I said that Heart of Fire kind of sucks, you know? And when I said that, it was like at a really bad point, because I set it on a weapon that has no penetration, so the weapon was barely hitting enemies. And I didn't mean that Heart of Fire sucks in comparison to that weapon, because it actually ended up having, I think, more damage than it maybe. But it's rather Heart of Fire in general on most weapons. It is a really worthless addition. As in, it's not horrible, but it's not even worth an entire weapon. And some of these Arcana, like take for example Silent Old Sanctuary, or even just take Wicked Season, they have insane value to us, and then you get Heart of Fire and it's like, yeah, it's doing something, you know, it's not horrible, but at the same time, it's like, oh, 30 damage, you know? Which is mainly good just because these weapons suck so much. I wish the AoE was better. Like, don't get me wrong, one of the most fun things we had was in the beginning, when we shot these rockets and we could watch them. Now, you may say, well, Dex, if you like that, you shouldn't have went for area, you know, you shouldn't have went for Boogaloo of Illusions, and I agree with you, don't worry, I actually do agree with you. However, we couldn't do this, you know? It was a given that we have to go for Heart of Fire, and if you go for Heart of Fire, then you should also go for area, because otherwise the explosions barely hit any enemies, you know? Does that make sense? I hope that makes sense. The music with the explosions is epic though. Okay, listen, we get less kills. The way I do it right now, I'm just looking downwards instead of turning. But now we can actually see some explosions. Oh, this is nice. Isn't that cool? And maybe a little bit upwards. Ew. Okay, that's what's happening while I do that. Okay, that explains a lot. That explains a lot. Do I find the red gem, maybe? Was it phrase? That's not the red gem. Nope. And the issue is it could be right next to me. Honestly, it's been a while that I talked about some, like, that behind the scenes topic. This stream topic was now one where I would like to have some feedback on, just to see what people in general think. I do remember I made some surveys in the past and it was very positive. Great, Dex. You just talked about not walking through red gem and you do it a moment later. Okay. But yeah, it's like, you know, I sometimes really enjoy doing that, but on the other side it stretches the video and 80-90% of the people don't really care about it. But I think a good topic is maybe why do content creators even do that, right? You have an amazing job, you just play games, you earn a ton of money with that, which is like a dream for many people that they would love doing, and you try to, in quotation marks, scam people out of something, right? Because these games, you could consider them predatory. I don't, because you know what you're getting, like on point. If you have to make the decision, you know what you're getting. However, that's the same thing with gambling, right? So it's like, okay. And while I do agree, you know, it feels a little bit like a lottery ticket. I think many people also underestimate how it is to be a content creator. You know? You know how every content creator jokes about not having friends or something like that? And it's like, yeah, it's funny, you know? I think it's a more common thing in that field of work. But at the same time, it's also like, you know? When you're fully isolated, and then you also get used to it, so you don't even want to change it anymore. But it also gets complicated when you get to know people, and they're like, okay, what do you do for work? And I'm like, you know, I don't really want to tell you, because it's kind of weird. Like, part of me, I'm not saying I'm ashamed, you know, but it's like a part of me, I don't want to explain it. The other part of me is like, if we have a great time and then, like, the person's like, ew, that's kind of weird, you know, it's like, oh, yeah, lost great time, you know. But to the actual money topic, unless you're a ginormous content creator, I think most content creators are more like, I'm doing fine, you know, I'm earning just enough, or some months you earn a lot more, you know, because things are going well, but you have to put away all of that money. It's not like a job where, oh, I got a huge pay raise and now I always have that money left over and can invest it, or I can use it on vacation or so. Like, it's there, you still have to save it up, right? It's normal. However, you at least know every other month that is in the future, you'll still get that money. And with content creation, it's completely different, because I don't know what will happen in a year or in a month. And I think this is the reason why most content creators take these offers. So it has by far less to do with, oh, I'm just a greedy MF that wants to have as much money as possible, and it has more to do with, I don't know if I'll still be able to have this work in a year. And, you know, then it's like, you go to your next job, it's like, oh yeah, okay, Dex, he's the IT guy, he worked, oh, the last time, 8 years ago. Well, Dex, what can you still do? And I'm like, I don't know. I have no idea what's even going on here, you know? And then you run into all of these problems that you might not even get a job anymore. You know, it's... And I think that is one of the main reasons why content creators also keep going whenever something is already dead, or when they are dying, as in their channel. Because going back to reality... tough topic. Yeah. I kind of missed that talking about some of these topics, you know, that just explain some of the things. The thing is, I gotta talk something about my personality, okay? I really can't stand negative energy. Energy always has this negative feeling to me, like, oh, the stars and the crystals, you know, that's not what I mean, but it's just... I'm a very relaxed person, okay? I really enjoy just having fun, even about, like, especially about goofy stuff. I mean, look at all of my videos, right? I'm not role-playing anything, I'm genuinely having that fun. And if you play, well, if you would play privately with me, you'll see I am different there. I'm a lot more calm, which has to do that I think it's just more exciting to be a bit more energetic. But at the same time, I also really get into it when I make videos, because I'm excited about the stuff that I'm doing. But when I just boot up a game and want to have fun, you know, then it depends on the game what I am. Oh, there we go. Well, what did I want to talk about, actually? Oh yeah, that's the thing. Okay, so when negative comments appear, this is a weird thing to say, because I'm totally not bothered by them, as in I really don't care what someone thinks about anything, as in a random person, not when I ask you guys, then it's a whole different story. Or even the meme video that I did the other day, a lot of the stuff that was said, I take that as feedback and I consider how much can I what the hell is going on with this dude? Yeah, that's what I thought. Like, I look how much can I implement that into my videos without changing them for the majority that loves them or likes them the way they are. You know what, let's take the paranormal scan, why not? Like, nothing will change about this video anymore, so let's just get more damage, why not? You know, in a case like this, I really don't mind it. But yeah, point being, I'm a really chill person. Usually, I'm the one that, like, where friends come to and talk about problems, or I try to help them out or stuff. I actually really enjoy that. Privately, okay, I'm talking, not even, I don't mean privately, I mean with friends, okay? Someone now writes me and is like, hey, Dex, listen, I have this problem here, so my dick is too small. It's like, I don't know, I got the same problem. Just kidding. No, but you get what I mean, right? And it's like, you know, that's more my, like, I like the chill vibes and the cozy vibes while having fun and just enjoying and living in the moment, you know? So when I talk about topics like these, like, I really enjoyed always doing it, but it kind of messed it with the comments sometimes. And when I read them then, and I'm in a good mood, and I just want to check over the comments, and then you see a negative comment, it's like, did you really need to do that? And then the next one is maybe insulting, so I just ban them. I'm not really hesitating with that, I just outright ban them. And it happens like in 1 out of 25 comments. It doesn't feel like a lot, but they really stick out, you know? And this is why I'm also really not waiting. If someone misbehaves, then they just get banned. It's like, but yeah, it's still a mood killer to a degree. And this is why I stopped kind of talking about these things, because some people take them so seriously. The worst kind of people, in my opinion, are those that go like, oh, your life is so good, just think about the 5 children that live in America down in the pool. Not in the pool, that would be that would be good, yeah, right? They're down in the mud, they were born in the mud and they're mudmen or something, and they have it so bad. You shouldn't complain. It's like, dude, you know, who cares? Honestly, who cares? Problems are always relative. And I also tell it, like, to people when I talk to them or so, like, especially when it's about talking about problems and they say, no, I feel bad for complaining about that because I have such a good life, and then, you know, this stuff messed me up. And so, like, dude, these are subjective, right? What's a big problem to you might be a joke to someone else, or what's a big problem to you might be a life killer for someone else that they wouldn't be able to put up with, and it's always relative. And someone downplaying that by saying, oh, someone has it worse, like, that's helping no one. Everyone is fighting their own battle. I know this is now going for a far stretch because the topic was actually content creator, but I kind of, while talking about that, I remembered these things, you know, especially when someone that I care about says that to me, that they don't want to complain about something, or they don't want to have that talk about that problem just because they think they don't have the right. It's like, dude. You know? Sorry. I don't know, I had to get that out of the system right now. Oh my god. Oh my god. Whoa, 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 don't touch me. Don't touch me. The hands. What is going on there? Hey, stop that. Okay, are we good? Are we good? Okay. So, that's just another story that came to my mind. You're little idiots, you know that, right? You are really idiots. Remember a while ago when I said I wasn't sure if I should even mention that because I know it will backfire, but at the same time I want to say something about that you guys should stop doing that, and it was about the word daddy, okay? Because I don't want people to call me that. Doesn't have anything to do with kink shaming or that I say it's crazy or something. I'm just saying I don't want people to call me that. And when I uploaded that video, obviously, a ton of people did that, you know, that was expected. And then also in a stream, right after that video, I had a stream. And this was the problem, because actually a person that I know, she was in that stream, and she was watching it, and she saw that so many people are calling me daddy. You know, it's not a person from YouTube. That's a... Jesus Christ. Oh god. That's a person that I knew before she knew that I even did any YouTube or any stuff like that, you know? So she has no idea about the crazy stuff that sometimes happens there, okay? So the next message the next message that I get from her is just like, hey, Daddy Dex. So now, like, what the fuck? You know? I'm sorry, you may notice, it's actually a bit embarrassing for me. But I say, like, no, like, what are you doing there? It's like, that's your name, right? And the worst thing is, I didn't draw the connection to the stream. Like, this was so... I didn't expect that she would even watch that stream, you know, or be there, especially because she never mentioned anything about it. So I didn't draw the connection. So from my perspective, there's just a random, okay, not random person, but a person that definitely never did that before, just randomly calling me that. You know, you can imagine. That was a little bit weird. Yeah, I don't even want to go further into it. It was clarified that it's not wanted. Oh god. Yeah. I don't know, like, this is such a conflicting feeling, because if I was in a pub with friends or so, I would just talk to them about that and laugh about it and have zero problems talking about it. But I do know it has a different effect when you do it online, okay? It's just different. Yeah. I just feel some things you shouldn't talk about them, but for some reason I still talk about them and then I just sound weird. What is going on, to be honest? First of all, I'm really impressed that we managed to get this far. Second of all, nah. Oh yeah, I wanted to take one of those, right? Yeah, to make that person happy. Yeah, there we go. There, you got your blue balls. Nice. Are the blue balls banned? Yep, the blue balls are banned. I'm sorry, you're not getting in. How did we manage to survive so far? Honestly speaking, I'm really impressed with that. How many revivals do we have? We have... I have 8 revivals. Nah. Yeah, sure. I'll just chill. We'll do the chilly milly. I don't have to run away. You guys can't do anything. Do we get 1 kill? We got a kill. Okay, do we get 1 more kill? 2 more kills. Not bad. 1 more kill. Oh, wow. Oh, now it's going crazy. Look at this. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Oh, my God. The number's going crazy. Utterly crazy. Why am I going full HP all the time? Oh, paranormal scan. Impressive. You suck. The weapon sucks. I love the weapon. Don't take this wrong. When I say it sucks as a solo weapon. Lovely weapon, lovely animation, lovely effect, but it sucks. So, you actually want to tell me you did less damage than paranormal scan with the healing build that we had the last time? Really? Like, really? Okay, I was slightly disappointed, but now... I'm not mad, you know? I'm disappointed. But that was it for today. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and if you did, then don't forget to subscribe and give the video a like. See you the next time.